Hello all, and today we are going to explain these built-in functions in Python. In Python there's a lot of built-in function used in this language. In this video we are going to explain some function that work on all the types of variables like integer, float, string, lists, and all of those. First one is the help function, and for the help, as you can see, we put help, then open and close two parentheses, and inside it we can put a module, a class, or a function, even a variable. What help do is getting the documentation of a module, class, function, or a variable. Let's check this out. To use the help function, you can just type help, and inside here, as you can see, you can put the parameter you want. Now let's make, for example, print function. For example, I don't know what the print function do. I can put it inside a help function, and this help function automatically display the result in here without using any print function. And as you can see, here is a brief documentation and explanation on this print function. For example, let's import math and help. Here we put the name of the module, and you can see here's an explanation about math, all the function you can use across this module. Okay, and now for the second function we have type, and this type function take as argument any variable found in Python, and what it does is returning the type of this variable. Let's check this out. And for now we declared some variables. The first one is an integer, the second is a string, here is a list, here is a tuple, and here is a float. And now we are printing the type. This is the function we saw, and here the argument we give is those variables. And let's see our result. As you can see, for the first one it gave us integer, string, list, tuple, and a float. We have now the print function. It's obvious for you, but it's so important in Python. And here we gave it as argument any variable, and what it does is printing that variable on the screen. Let's check this out. For now we have those same variables, and now instead of printing the type, we are just printing those variables on the screen. Let's see what we got. You can see we got those variables printed. Voila. And now we have this len function. This len function return the length of the variable given here. Let's check this out. Okay, and now let's try to run this print function on the len function. Okay, as you can see here we have a. We make a set. If you have recognized, we removed the integer and we removed the float variables because the len function does not work on them. It just works on string, it works on lists, on tuples, on sets, on dictionaries, as you like. Let's work first on a. You can see there's 3 elements in a. When we want the length of a, we have 3. Let's see b. In case of b, we can see how many characters in this string. There's 6 characters. For the same cases, the c, here we have the first element, the second, third, and the fourth element is a string. It's for, maybe you can add another list or a tuple inside it. It's now 5, and the same thing for d, as you can see. Okay, now for this function, the ASCII function, it is the same. It takes a variable as an argument, but here we can see it returns a readable version of an object, replaces non-ASCII characters with escape characters. So let's now see some of non-ASCII characters first, then we are going to see what this do. Okay, and now let's see this final one. It's ASCII function. The ASCII function get a variable as an argument too, and what it does is returning a readable version of an object, replaces non-ASCII characters with escape characters. Okay, this function, there's a lot of non-ASCII characters. We will see them a bit, and now I will explain what this do. What it does is returning some characters which we can put in the print function to display the non-ASCII characters. Let's see first the non-ASCII characters, then we will take an example. Okay, let's see here. We can see a lot of these non-ASCII characters. Those are a lot of symbols. Those are used in French language, and you can see there's a lot of them. You can't write them with ASCII. So let's choose the one, for example, this one. Let's copy it. Okay, and now after copying the variable, let's paste it here, and let's see what ASCII of that variable looks like. Here's the screen, and we want to print it. Let's take time. You can see we have a lot of random characters, and what those means and what those do is when you are going to use just the print statement, if you insert those characters here and click run, you can see this is the symbol presented in the output, and for that you can now from now on print the ASCII and the non-ASCII characters by using this method. And that's it for our video. I hope this was helpful, and you can now, don't miss this recap, you can screenshot it, and there's more and more functions in this series we are making. There's some specific for numbers, integer and floats, some are specific for strings, some for lists. We will see. And if you like the video, don't forget to put a thumbs up or a subscribe. If you don't like the video, click at the dislike, go report the channel, hack my channel, do whatever you want, and put a comment if you want to ask anything, and take care. Goodbye.